Welcome to your favorite podcast.
Broadcasting with 3 microphones in 1 control room.
Hello.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Here we go.
Hear me now.
3, 2, 1.
Pirate Radio.
They know I'm a wise guy. I'm a wise guy.
Richie the Sausage, Patty the Plate, Dave the Wolf.
Hey, we're back.
Holy
We are
samoli,
back.
guacamole.
We're
We're back in the saddle.
Back in the saddle. Everybody's here today. Right?
Right.
And we got,
Oh, wait till you see this one.
oh yeah, has anybody ever played
seen
this
that.
game, Cards Against Humanity, a party game for horrible people?
Yeah.
Some of the shit in there is funny. I played that with my nieces up north. That was pretty neat. Aye, Jim. She was a good ship.
The old lollipop.
All right, so what's been happening? A lot of shit happened since we've been gone. I took 3 weeks off of even watching the fucking news. There's so much shit happening. So I said that with it. I don't even want to know. I'm not going to talk about this.
I don't want to know anymore.
It's all going to be changed by the time we got to do our show anyway. So
That's the whole thing.
I'd have 400 pages of shit. Half of it would be already done, whatever. They'd be looking at me like, that happened like 2 weeks ago. That's like fucking 200 years ago.
Well, the president has the lowest rating of any president.
Ever. In
Ever.
every...
Even lower than Jimmy Carter.
Is that amazing? There's only now 3 positive things that came out of his administration. We got rid of the leader of the new leader of the Taliban. Maybe, I don't know. They haven't even confirmed that. And he had 2 positive fucking COVID tests. So that's the only 3 positive things that happened in his whole administration.
Yeah.
I don't get this.
I mean, Jimmy Carter had 36, and Trump was in the 40s. So
And what is his number now?
He's in
this is
the
33.
33. He'll be down.
and now he says, "Oh no, that's not true. It's really 40."
It's really if you count
In
all
his head it
if you
is.
count all the dead people, it's 40.
But
All of it. If you only count half the dead people,
Do I hear
it's 33.
41? Do I hear 42?
and you heard about the post office, right? They want to bail out.
Yeah, they want to bail
Why
out.
not?
now.
Bail-
But then
bail them out.
they said they got told by the postmaster there'd be no bailout. They're going to get rid of 50,000 employees in the post office.
Aren't they going to cut down the service too? now?
And
Yeah,
and right now they have
one day
more than half a million people working there right now. They're going to cut it down to 200,000.
That works. So that means you're gonna have 300,000 more people on unemployment.
Well, they're going to have a lot of people retiring. They're not giving the numbers how many retiring and all that,
Okay.
And then all the temporary people they got working, they getting rid of all of them too.
All of them? Okay, good.
And the postmaster said the biggest thing is they have 30,000 locations, but they still deliver 6 days a week. We may have to change this in the country, right? Also, they said the rise of everything keeps going up. It doesn't matter. Everybody uses electronic mail now.
Yeah.
And he says the other thing is UPS, FedEx, and Amazon is really doing the business deliveries. They're not doing that many of them anymore.
Yeah, they're doing. but they
So
dump
really,
all
if
the-
they may want to get rid of the packages, they said, and just do the regular mail.
that may be a
Next,
good
I think we're
idea.
gonna
If they
go
get
back
rid,
to
if they
the-
get rid of all the people, that will work for them.
And
Maybe
then-
that's what they need to do.
Right.
Stick to what you're actually supposed to do.
Pony Express.
Yeah,
That's
you need-
it. Now we're
stick
talking.
to pony fucking.
No, but then the horse will fart and put gas.
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
you can't have that's against the Green New Deal crap, and they
Maybe we could have electric horses.
with the new. Do you see the new tax? 15% minimum tax on fucking corporations.
If you're making a profit.
What? 15% minimum tax.
If you're making a profit. I
All
already
these-
checked into it.
Yeah, but all these woke corporations like Google, which would owe like $750 million a year.
Oh, who's going to pay for it?
Exactly. And Bank of America would pay like $1.1 billion a year.
Who's going to pay for it? We are. Write a check.
Apple
That's
would pay like $624 million a year extra, and of course they're all going against this now. These woke corporations like Apple, so woke. But when it comes to coming out of their pocket, of course they have to say something. But if it's not costing them,
Coming out of your pocket,
we're
it's
liberal.
different.
We're liberal, right? You're liberal. This Apple in 2018, they went and they valued their brand new, donut fucking hemorrhoid fucking building, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah, the headquarters.
It was valued at $1 billion for tax reasons. For the tax was on $1 billion. They said no, that building's only worth $200.
Yeah, bullshit.
$200. They tried to argue with the IRS that this building that we just paid $1 billion.
Today's rates.
It's only worth $200. It's worth $200 fucking dollars a square fucking inch. But it's only worth $200, so they'll fight this.
Of course they're going to fight it.
Of course, they're liberal, but when it comes to their pockets, they're not so, I guarantee you that it's going to be a fucking mess.
I feel a loophole coming up.
Well,
A loopy?
trust me, these corporations will find ways.
They
They find ways. They say, oh, yeah, we're only going to tax the corporate. That you can't just tax the corporation. I mean, you don't think that's going to come down to us?
You don't think all the government and all these places the corporations already look into? Because I know my person already got in touch with us already and what you have to do. So
yeah, these people are not. They're not stupid.
No.
Okay, but and I want to say that the fucking, if you're a Democratic politician. Okay, not necessarily a Democrat, but a Democratic politician. You're making a living off of the naive stupidity of the American people. Yeah. That's what you're doing.
We should cut your salaries.
You're counting on them to be fucking stupid.
Why can't we vote and count their get reduction in their salary?
I don't know.
Like that.
I don't know. But look, isn't it ironic that Nancy Pelosi announced when she went to Taiwan to visit and announces about the chip manufacturer that her husband fucking invested $5 million in?
That's why she went.
Isn't that amazing? They don't talk, but they don't talk.
That's a little suitcase of money coming home.
Yes. Didn't he just claim that he wasn't guilty?
Paul, they don't talk. That's just a coincidence.
I'm not guilty.
They don't talk.
I'm never guilty.
He lies out his teeth, Paul. He said I'm not guilty when he was on fucking goddamn tape, being drunk and fucking slurring. Oh no, I'm not guilty.
All politicians
are
not guilty.
It's not like I talk to Nancy. I don't sleep with her. We don't sleep in the same room. I mean, seriously, would you fucking admit that you slept next to that fucking piece of shit? Come on. I would never admit that. I mean, even in the same room with fucking that bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Isn't it a bitch?
But the lunatic left wing will believe that he probably doesn't even see her. You say how ugly she is, he probably doesn't sleep with her. So he probably doesn't know what's going on because they don't talk. They don't talk.
The biggest problem is there are more takers than givers.
Oh, no
so
shit.
the whole fucking idea here is if you're a taker, it works for you.
Of course.
If you're a giver, it doesn't work.
No.
Unfortunately.
Well, I know the governor, we don't want Charlie Crist to win.
No. We definitely want DeSantis suspended the fucking the state's attorney over in Hillsborough County.
Yeah.
For breaking the law, for not prosecuting, coming out and saying, not even like he was a Soros back, not a DA. We don't have district attorneys. We have state's attorneys. But he was Soros back. So he's not gonna. He comes out and says that he's just not gonna
abide by it.
Abide by these laws. He's not going to prosecute these people for whatever, for the abortion, for whatever. He's just not going to do it. Instead of just keeping his fucking mouth shut and doing whatever the fuck he has to come out and say it. So of course DeSantis is going to. If you're not going to, you swore an oath to the Constitution of the United States and of the state that you're going to abide by the laws. So if you're not going to abide by the laws, if you're going to come out and say you're not going to do that. That is against your oath of office. And it is the governor's responsibility to fucking goddamn punish and remove him. So DeSantis is totally in the right. And I wish more governors would do shit like that.
You got to have balls to do that.
You obviously have to.
Now you want to see him really get off?
Go ahead, let it ride.
If
Did you see they talked about Ron on The View this week?
Ron who?
A governor.
Oh, Ron
That he's an asshole, this and
Fuck
that.
The View.
The
Who the
View
fuck
is
watches The
So,
View?
and they took all one-sided again, right?
Of course. It's
So
always one-sided.
we started something on Twitter. But we said Disney should be ashamed of himself having this show on their network.
They should be.
You know, one-sided show. It should be both sides if you're going to do that, not just one-sided because that's what whoever's on the show thinks.
This is how.
So now on Twitter, we put that out there. Now we have over 1 million people tweeting Disney saying we're canceling our membership.
Good. I hope fucking everybody does.
Yeah,
I hope
because
they
it's
they need to fucking see this. They need to see. You don't want to pay that added tax? You're fine. Nobody will fucking buy your product. You won't make any money, so therefore you won't owe any tax.
They need to wake up and say, okay, everything's one-sided here. It shouldn't be that way.
It should not be that way.
If
Of course.
and the news is always supposed to be down the middle.
It's never down the middle, though. The past 30
Well,
years. or 40
CNN's
years
ratings have dropped. They're below. What is it? A million fucking viewers a day, or whatever the
I won't
fuck it
watch
is.
that
They're
fucking station if you pay
way down. So they've turned into. They're not even news. They're opinions. It's
It's
just
whatever
their
gets ratings
opinion.
for them.
It's just their opinion. It's not.
And then they were
news.
talking about socialize, being, communism and all that. That it had bad times in the old days, but now today it's better. You go over there and ask these people in those
Go
countries.
to Venezuela. And
Go to
see.
China.
Go to China.
These people don't really want
right.
this.
Go to Cuba.
They don't,
Cuba.
They don't
Closer.
understand this shit. They really don't. They're sitting in Starbucks and they're eating their lattes and with the half foam and in a socialist society, coffee would be coffee. That's it. It's coffee. You want coffee? Oh, I want half. I don't give a fuck what you want. Here's your coffee.
We
That's
give
what
you
you're
coffee
getting.
with the grinds on the bottom.
That's it.
And you
Maybe
like
there'll
it.
be some grinds you're going to like it. That's it.
You eat
That's
'em.
it. You get one choice. You don't have 75 fucking choices. That's called.
You understand, this
that's
is
not
a
called
way
socialism. That's called capitalism.
Yeah, but what they're trying to do with all this, with the television programs and shit, they're trying to jam it down your throat.
Absolutely.
Every television station has changed right now. Every program that you normally watched has changed.
Oh, absolutely.
They're trying to make you accept things, whether
They're
you want to
trying to
accept it or not.
Well, the biggest
It's a
thing
brainwashing
is,
game.
Disney also has that new Muslim superhero.
That's a joke altogether by itself.
Muslim superhero?
Yeah.
What does this guy do? Take down countries?
It's
What?
a girl.
Oh, it's a girl. Oh,
Right.
of course. It's a girl. Like Muslims even acknowledged it.
Right, that's why I
Oh,
said
there's
it's
girls.
It's
Only
totally
over here they do.
only over here.
So ridiculous.
And then now they're saying the new blue collar working middle class now is anybody making $130,000 a year.
130.
130.
130. That's the new middle class?
Yeah, and that's including husband and wife working. That can't even buy you a house anymore.
I would.
There's going to be a they have that. There's going to be a big fucking. These people just don't see the. They got that Inflation Reduction Act now that's
another
probably going to
bullshit
pass.
story.
Because Cinema and fucking goddamn Mansion caved to fucking tumor. That
It's going to raise
fucking piece
taxes
of
on
shit.
everybody that makes less than $10,000.
Well, first of all, it's
That's
going
what
to.
they're saying.
Not only is it going to raise.
So if
taxes,
you're on Social Security,
You're going to get taxed.
you're going to get taxed.
it is not supposed to even fucking goddamn even attack inflation for like 3 years. What the fuck are you supposed to do till then, supposedly? Even if it fucking... And it's going to add 80,000 fucking people to the IRS. Everybody loves the IRS. That's one bureaucracy that everybody likes, obviously. What do you think these fucking people are going to do? They're gonna audit the 600 or 800 fucking billionaires in this country. We need 80,000 fucking people to do that. No, what are they going to do? They're going to go after these small businesses
Yeah.
that fucking took advantage of the PPP loans.
Yeah.
And they're going to fucking investigate